Okay, Marko Arnautovic is the subject of an unnamed £35 million bid from a Chinese Super League side. Obviously, he was bought from Stoke for 20 million. He is a temperamental player. I'm not going to lie. His attitude has been questioned in the past, and his temperament has been questioned in the past. But he's been West Ham's best player this season. In the FA Cup at the weekend, he did score early on, and he was subbed off early on, and he was less than pleased with Pellegrini about being substituted. And now these rumours that he's linked to a move to the Chinese Super League have come out. But the West Ham have stated that he's not for sale. He's contracted through till 2022, so there'll be a massive buyout clause, and he's part of their plans. So it's going to be interesting to see how West Ham deal with this interest on Marko Arnautovic. He's also been rumoured to be linked to a move to Manchester United, but I don't know how Arnautovic would fit into United's style of play, and I don't know how some of the issues with his attitude at times and his temperament would fit in with what Solskjaer is doing right now. He's already got enough problems to deal with Paul Pogba amongst other big name players at Man United. So Arnautovic is an ego, but on his day he is unplayable. He's one of the best players around on his day, but he does it in flashes. He's a streaky player. But I think West Ham would do very well to keep him. I think West Ham, if they're gonna improve their league position, if they're going to become get up the table, improve season on season, they need to keep players like Arnautovic around, because he is that much of a talented player. He can create something from nothing, and on his day he's brilliant. But the issue is getting the most out of him consistently. His consistency in his temperament and his attitude. We saw at Stoke, he had a fiery time at Stoke. When he was sold to West Ham, his reaction when he scored against Stoke riled up the Stoke bench. He was petulant about it. But at the same time, when he has that fire in him and he concentrates on his play, he's brilliant. So it's going to be interesting to see how West Ham deal with him and renewed interest in the player. But a lot of clubs will look at Marko Arnautovic and go, is his temperament and his consistency there? Because when he's not playing well, he's a passenger. He's one of those players. He's hit and miss. He's hot and cold. He can be brilliant for half a match and terrible in the second half. He can be brilliant for 5 games in a row and then be cold for 4 or 5. But he is West Ham's joint top scorer this season, and he is an integral part to that side. And Pellegrini is getting the best out of him, but it's the temperament and the consistency. But there we go. Marko Arnautovic is subject to an unnamed bid from China, and we'll see how long he is a West Ham player for. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I'll have some more videos for you soon. Please like and subscribe and place your comments below on Marko Arnautovic. What are your thoughts on Marko Arnautovic as football fans in general? Not just West Ham fans, but football fans in general. What are people's thoughts on Marko Arnautovic and his talent? Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you soon.